Okay, let's work this out. See if this works. Um, I have no idea what I'm doing. If I go into there, what does it look like, I wonder? Hey, Vanda. Oh, look. Alright, it does come up. Okay, cool. But I can't see it. Why can't I see it like that? I don't know. No idea. Hello. Hello. Microphone. Dude, can you hear me? Stephen, I'm sorry, I'm having a play around trying to work out if I can do a Whiskey Wednesday live. Obviously, it's not Whiskey Wednesday, but I'm just having a play. Can you hear me, Stephen? Can you hear me? Or is there a massive delay and it's a load of crap? Oh, you can hear me. Oh, that's cool. There must be a big delay on it. You all right, bud? Oh, it does work. Is it clear? Or is it laggy? Or is it crap? Or... I don't know. It is pretty laggy, to be fair. Seems very laggy. Is there a big lag? Okay, mate. Thank you. So, what about picture, mate? Does the picture look all right? And am I loud enough, or do I need to get closer to the mic, or is it a bit soft, or what? This is great. I'm glad you've jumped on. That's really cool. Thank you so much. I could scare you totally now with my dodgy glasses. Bloody hell, it takes quite a while to work this out. Oh. The lag seems massive to me. You're louder, but you lot are always loud. Cheers, dude. Thank you very much. God, oh, that's cool. At least I know it works because I've often thought to myself, oh, I wonder if this would work because I'm not. Obviously, the internet is a little way away from my studio, but obviously it does work, which is really cool. So I might try and do a live Whiskey Wednesday tomorrow, if that all looks okay. What happens if I do that? Oh, it is locked. Wait. Device back. All right. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So you can definitely only have the camera, the phone in portrait, not landscape. Well, okay, I'll have to remember that. And I can't. Oh, I can zoom in. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realise I could zoom. Do you like the candles, Stephen? It's not my birthday. I'm trying to get them to burn because I want to make like a really weird effect. Get them to burn down a bit. But I'm also trying to do a different setup. So that's cool. I'm glad it works anyway. But I'm not sure whether it be that successful. But maybe I just got to try it out and see what happens, I suppose. See what happens. What are you up to this evening, dude? Anything much? candles are for hippies, LOL. Well, maybe I was a secret hippie once upon a time, mate. Maybe. That'd be funny, wouldn't it? I don't know. You seem like a bit of a hippie type, Stephen, to be honest. I reckon. Definitely. Definitely a northern hippie, Sheffield hippie guy. Which would be, that would be hilarious. 20-second lag. Wow. That's mad. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might try it. Coin Noob has joined the chat. Hello, Coin Noob. How are you? Thank you for dropping in. We are just having a play. I'm just trying to work out whether I can do a maybe a Whiskey Wednesday, but do it live for a change, because I've never done it and I've never actually tried it, to be honest. And I've only just worked out how to do it on my phone, go live. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm just dandy, thanks. Good man. It's good to be dandy. So yeah, just having a bit of play in my studio, really. Thinking about doing a little setup in the corner here. See if I can make it look pretty. Maybe. Yeah, Coin Noob, you've really got me into these bloody different coins. You and Stack Collector. Yeah, you've done your job. You've definitely opened my eyes up to something else. So thank you very much for what you post, especially on your Stack chat. I really enjoy those. It's really cool. TikTok. TikTok, blimey. I should have a look at TikTok, really, just for the laugh, just to have a laugh, see what it's all about. It might be something I'll have to have a muck about. I'll try and find you on there. So I haven't got TikTok on my phone. So yeah, I'll see if I can find you on there. When do you go live, mate? And Stephen, I'm not building a model railway. You definitely are kind of. No, I suppose it does look a little bit model railway-ish, doesn't it? Get the old train going down there, didn't I? All the way down to the end, and then all the way back again. That'd be different, I suppose. I'll have to follow it. Can I find you on TikTok once I work out how to do it, Coin Noob? Let me know. Stick it in the chat, and I'll. Mate, 50p's. Unfortunately, we've got into 50p's a bit, but that's quite cool. Cool. Just for you, Stephen. Cool. Yeah, the 50p's are really cool. You just search Coin Noob 71. Oh, right. Okay. When you're on TikTok, you just search that. All right then, bud. Yeah, I'll have to look you up. Come and have a look and see what it's all about. I might like it. It might give me a different outlet to be creative, maybe. Who knows? Another lost soul. Yeah, mate. Yeah, the 50p's. And the real reason why I probably got into those 50p's again is a Stack Collector's fault. Bless him. But it's cool just randomly picking them up every now and then. In your pocket change, which is really good, but I happen to be, I don't know where I was when I was looking on the internet the other night, and I didn't realise they did Beatrix Potter, bloody Winnie the Pooh. My wife saw them and said, right, get those for the grandkids, and that just cost me a fortune. So yeah, I did the little short on them the other day, but we're putting a lot of our stuff away now. We've found somewhere to secure it all nice and safely. So yeah, the grandchildren have got quite spoiled with that little collection, that's for sure. But it'd be fun for them to have a look at. But I didn't realise how many bloody 50p's different designs were out there. Yeah, it's just something else to get you hooked into, I suppose. Another lost soul, I love that. Stephen, you'll have to send me down some of your some of your trains, because you're probably a secret train lover. I can imagine you standing on a bridge, taking numbers of engines going by and going, oh, look, I see that one before. I could just imagine him. I'm not sure you're quite the fat controller type, but who knows? Who knows? I've never seen you. I was what? A train collector? Was you into your trains, Stephen? Was you into your trains? Tell you guys like these, don't you, if you're still on? I love my stackables. They're so cool, aren't they? So stackable. I love them. I love them. That's my latest one. Yeah, Coin Noob. Yeah, there is so many. It's ridiculous. Crazy. Crazy. I saw the Alice in Wonderland the other day. Rupert the Bear, Paddington. Obviously, there's just so many sets. I don't know whether that's a bit of a money grab from people, but who knows? Hello, AB. How are you? How you doing? Yeah, is that the bear? Yeah, that's really. I love it. These stackables are so cool. So cool, Stephen. I do like them, but yeah. Yeah, Coin, just unbelievable how many there are. It's melt all 50p's. Oh, I don't. My wife will be absolutely devastated if you trash the 50p collection for the grandchildren. Absolutely devastated she would be. You might know. The coat of arms, guys. These coat of arms coins, how long have they been doing them for? This is a 10-ounce one, but I'm sure they're doing them in 1 ounce and maybe in 2 ounces. But perhaps you guys know. How long? Do you know? Hey, not bad. I have a few 50s and I have the Ganesh stackable. The Ganesh stackable is just absolutely friggin' amazing. They all are, though, to be fair, AB. The technology that certain companies are using to make these pieces is just absolutely mind-blowing. I love it. Absolutely love it. Get so carried away with it. But yeah, it's coming on leaps and bounds. And these guys over in Korea, I think they come from Korea, I'm sure they do, something along the Comsco Today Mint mix of both. This might be Comsco. But yeah, whatever they're using to create these is just absolutely flipping amazing. Oh, thanks, Stephen. Is that the Royal Coat? I'm presuming you call it the Royal Coat of Arms. Is that when they first did it? 2018. Mine coming tomorrow. The bear and just got Angel Gabriel wing, and another one. Oh, I didn't know they did an Angel Gabriel wing. There seems to be loads of them. Absolutely loads of them. Do you show Coin Noob? Do you show them on your channel? So that'd be a great, because I know you collect a lot of them, and that'd be a great way for me to find out what I haven't got and what I can get. Oh, crikey, up to 23 different ones, blimey. And are they all 2 ounce, or are they different sizes? Do you know? Not a chance, LOL. Not a chance. Not a chance. I have that Gabriel wing. I have the Gabriel wing. The sword is to... Ah, right, okay. All right, okay. The sword. I know, AB. It's amazing, isn't it? There's probably more than... Maybe, Coin Noob, is there more than 23? I know there's quite a few. I think I've got about 10 of them so far. But yes, it's ridiculous. When I was at the Berlin Coin Fair, we actually went to the Today Mint stand, and they had some of the original big. They had some 1 kilo coins. I can't remember what they were. I was trying to get them to flog them to us, but they wouldn't. So they didn't do them anymore. I've got 5. You're a serious collector of these stackables, Coin Noob, that's for sure. Crikey. Where'd you order them from, Coin Noob? I've got 5 others on order. Where'd you go? Did you go straight order them from somewhere specific, or? That's it, Stephen. The 1 kilo shield is amazing, absolutely amazing. I see it in up close. The 1 kilo shield is just incredible piece of kit, or piece of silver, really. Yeah, it is amazing, absolutely freaking amazing. I know Cobra wanted to try and buy it off them as well, but they wouldn't release it. Bless them. But yeah, Coin Noob, where'd you get them from? So Stephen gets his from over the pond. Why does America get everything first? So annoying. Yeah, what do you reckon of these? Cobra. I accidentally sent Cobra too much money for the last auction, and instead of sending them back, I said, "Oh, send me some bits, mate." And he sent me this one and that one. Bit different. Very different, actually. Put them up. I've made friends with a couple of bullion dealers who buy them in bulk from the States. Yeah, look, from the States again. Why is it why? I suppose over in the States they have such a big market, and I suppose everything gets sent over there first, doesn't it? Are they? If you're dealing with okay. Are the premiums a lot more or not? Do you want me to be honest, CPM? All the time, Stephen. Be honest as much as you like, mate. AB, the 1 kilo Aztec round is something else. I bet it is, mate. I don't think... That's something that I haven't got myself. And I should do, really, because I know I've seen it. The detail in it looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Just like most of this stuff looks amazing. Am I still coming over loud and clear and dropping out or anything like that? Well, I'm paying anywhere near what I see anywhere else paying. Oh, that's cool, Coin Noob. That's really great if you've got that sort of relationship with some people. That's really cool. Yeah, that's brilliant. I haven't got it. It's on the wish list, AB. And yeah, Stephen, mate, it isn't something that I would personally go out and buy. I'm really not sure. But for random coins, yeah, something different. Look all right. Bit of eye candy for the old backdrop, which is getting heavily loaded now, which is, yeah, I need to make some more room for this lot somehow. But yeah, it's not something I'd go out and buy, Stephen, personally. It doesn't float my boat, but it's just, yeah, it's nice to have something unusual for a change, and I've probably got them really cheap, to be fair, off of Uncle Cobra, so that's really cool. AB, silver stacking is on the hold at the moment, really focused on getting rid of my debts now. Well, that's probably one of the most sensible things anyone can do. It's so critical, and yeah, good luck with that, dude. There's nothing wrong with that, mate. You should be very proud of yourself if that's what you've set as your goal. Very proud of yourself indeed. Yeah, well done you. Indeed, well done you. Yeah, Stephen, yeah, everything's not super cool all the time, mate, but I know you like me saying it. Oh, I'm pleased this has come out all right, and thank you very much. Thank you very much for confirming. So what do you reckon? Do you reckon I should do my next Whiskey Wednesday live? Ah, yeah, cheers, AB. We'll, Yeah, it's great. The, I feel like Thomas Tainton is going to appear soon. That's what Stephen said a little while ago, for sure. Yeah, it does look a bit of a train setup, doesn't it? A bit of a background, but yeah, I'm just having a play in my studio, really, just trying to set up something a little bit different. I might put a load of silver out, but I don't know how to display it yet. I kind of wanted a bit of a black blanket to put down, but a grey one was anything I could find, but we'll see. We might be able to sort out. I might actually. You've given me a really good idea. I might set up my the trains that my grandson plays with when he comes to stay. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? I'll put something up, a bit of track and whatever, just for a bit of fun. Yeah, AB, I'm just going to get back. Yeah, thank you very much. The talks are really cool. The channel seems to be working really well. We're on Spotify with it now, which is really great. Yeah, it can only go one way, and I really want to grow that channel. Yeah, definitely, it's going to be really exciting, and the guys have got very different opinions on stuff, but come from a good place. So it makes for interesting conversation, and I'm really hoping to get some more and more people on there just to broaden that conversation and see how we get on with it. So thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, Stephen. You look like a spotter with those glasses. There's nothing wrong with my glasses, dude. If I didn't have my glasses on, I wouldn't be able to read the screen, would I? So, yeah. Maybe, and then I would just ignore your comments, mate, wouldn't I? So, it's cool. I know what you're saying there. Hey, it's all good. I'm too tight to pay stuff for backdrops. LOL. I just do me and myself. Mate, do you know what? It's probably probably a really great thing to do because I mean I like all my creative stuff, so I sort of get away with it a little bit personally. But if I wasn't into having like photography mainly, if I wasn't into all that and I didn't have all this set up, then I'd probably be the same dude. I probably wouldn't even have a channel, to be honest. Um, I just thought this was a great way to express myself, and it's just taken off in a the way it's gone really, which is pretty cool for sure. So yeah, it's probably a good idea. Just do me and the silver. That's probably the best way. Do you show yourself on there, Coin Noob, or you just hands? I'll try and find you anyway, but I'll just out of curiosity. I look forward to what the future holds, says AB. Yeah, I do too, as long as it not too doesn't, excuse my language, but fuck off everybody and really puts too much of a hard time on everyone. But I think the future could be good. But we'll have to wait and see, you know, as I've often said and thought. It's out of my hands. All you can do is what you can do, you know, and try and look after yourself and your family and your friends and people you love and whatever, and you know, try and do the good thing and let what happens going to happen. Really, I suppose. Glass of wine remind me of the two Ronnies. Yeah, thank you very much. What, the fat one or the little one? Does that remind you of? Yeah, AB, come on. Am I little Ronnie or big Ronnie? I popped. Because I caught one of your chats about this snowflake generation we lived in. Although enjoyed that, buddy. I'm popped. Yeah, mate. Yeah, you get Cobra going on the snowflake thing. It's, mind you, I think we all can really. To be fair, he makes some good points, really. To be honest, and it's great. What I'm really proud about with the channel is, hopefully, for as long as we can, is we can just make it a free space, as long as people aren't stupid, to just express themselves. I think that's really important. Really important. I'll put my trains on my backdrop if you ever invite me on. Yeah, go for it, dude. I'll invite you, definitely. It's just time, mate, at the moment, trying to get things sorted out. Just hands, too ugly for camera. Well, you can't be as bad as me, dude. Jesus Christ, man. But more for security, really. Yeah, I get that, dude. I get that a lot. I've it is a hard one. It's a hard decision, and it's a personal decision. You have to do what you have to do. But I get it. I get it totally. I've had to. Well, I haven't had to. Well, I have had to. I did it for my own security's sake. A lot of my stuff, I've had to shop around, and I've actually found some very good secure storage now. So yeah, that's made me feel a lot better. Takes a lot of pressure off and worry, which is good. So a lot of this stuff that sometimes I showed, it just gets shown, and then that's it. You won't probably see it again for a long, long time. But I get it. I get it. AB said the funny one, the big Ronnie. Oh, thanks, mate. The fat man. And yeah, it was a great chat. Thanks, Coin. Oh, I'm like the big fat Ronnie. I'm glad my wife's not here. She would kill herself with laughter. Absolutely kill herself. Yeah, it's cool. Very good indeed. Did anyone get the katana off a Cobra? Now I've got to try and make a stand for this. This is a beautiful piece. It's got some lovely detail on. I have to do a video on it soon. But I kind of want to try and make my own little stand for it at some point. But yeah, I mean, the detail they're sticking in these pieces of silver now are ridiculous. And I know, hey, Cameras RB, how you doing, mate? This is just me. CPM is a big baller, yeah, a big ball of load of rubbish, dude. Yeah, Cameras RB, Chemos RB, I have to say it right. Yeah, Trey, thanks, mate. We're getting there with the conversation. It's really good. I'm just having, this is the first time I've ever tried a live in my studio, and I was thinking about trying to do a Whiskey Wednesday live, so I thought I'd just set it up and see if it works, and apparently it works, which is good. I hope you're well, mate. All looks very interesting out there, dude, doesn't it? Very interesting times indeed. I'm just chilling. Figured I'll tune in for a bit, tune in for a laugh, because that's all we're doing. We're having a laugh. Everyone's taking a piss. Well, not piss, but one. Do I look like the big guy from the Two Ronnies, or my glasses do? Maybe I do. Well, that's Eric Morecambe, isn't it? Well, that's a sign from a long time ago, isn't it? And everyone's waiting for the train set to come out because they think my background looks like a train's going to appear in a minute. So yeah, we're having a bit of a laugh with that. AB, I quite like the pistols that have popped up. The quality looks very. Yeah, I've been. Do you know what? The pistols are, yeah, they're really tempting, but I don't know, for me, I have to really draw the line on it, you know. The other thing is as well is storage, because a lot of this stuff comes in boxes, obviously, and yeah, where'd you put it all from, you know? And if, you know, like I found out, if you're paying for proper security, very good security storage, then that obviously space that you're storing it in comes at a massive premium. And so you've got to be, oh, well, I have to be realistic at the end of the day. I've got to be realistic with it all. I haven't got money like there's no tomorrow. So yeah, it's a bit of a trade-off. I have to be very, 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 very disciplined sometimes when I see these beautiful things that, especially that Cobra puts up there. Yeah, you're right. Again, yeah, they are overpriced for what they are, but are they? You know, they're just really mad. You know, it's been one of my battles on my journey, kind of, since collecting silver, and that's where do you draw the line? What am I doing it for? And it's been up and down, up and down, up and down, and I go back into that trap of buying stuff that really isn't, you know. We all really should be trying to get that as close to spot as possible after time, but then you see these beautiful things, and what I do anyway, and then you go down this bloody rabbit hole, and then you think to yourself after a little while, what the hell did I do that for? And then you look at them and you think, that's why I did it. But yeah, it is a bit of a, for me personally, it's been a bit of a real journey with my stacky collecting, and yeah, it's been up and down. But hey ho, I suppose that's for like anyone, I suppose. That's what it's all about, isn't it? But yeah, you're right. Most of it's all grossly overpaid if you look at it just for a spot, from a spot point of view. But then I could probably say that about anything in life. You know, you got some cars out there which are ridiculously over. Well, houses. Well, how far did you know? You can find a subject and say everything's bloody grossly overpaid. But hey ho, just buy my silver dude and stop buying from Cobra. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I think I bought quite a bit off you, mate, haven't I? Stephen, come on. Oh, I meant Eric Morecambe, not the big Ronnie. Yeah, Eric Morecambe. Great comedian of those times, AB. I haven't looked into Secure Storage yet. My stack is rather small at the moment. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I just done an itinerary a little. I'll probably talk about this a little bit more on my Whiskey Wednesday. I just done an itinerary. First time I've done it properly, and it's scary. Once you start looking at it, it's so scary, so scary. So yeah, you have to make these decisions, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know. My journey's been up and down and all over the place with it all, but I love it, absolutely love it. Well, I've got a great affinity for silver, bit of a sucker for it, but I've got a bigger affinity for gold and even bigger one for Bitcoin, but that's another story. That's another story. Coin know the detail on my 2 ounce stackers for £60. Exactly, mate, yeah. I can't argue with it. It's amazing. Then you're paying over £200 for a poo-poo. Poo-poo? Pee-pee? What's that mean? No, not for me. What does that mean? Pee-poo-pee? For a poo-poo? Pee? God knows. Probably really... I'm old. I ain't got a clue what all this lingo is. Yeah, paying over £200 for that. Yeah, mate, I can't argue it. You're dead right. There's no rhyme or reason. We just get suckered. But then, how much you pay for a wedding ring? It's endless. It's absolutely endless. You can buy certain stuff for your kids when you're growing up, and you buy this for your whatever. You buy these for your birthday, and you think, oh, that's really nice, and you work out the intrinsic value of it, and it's like nuts. We're mad. We're absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. But hey ho, we just have to do what we do, don't we? Nothing wrong with that. Have you looked into buying sterling cutlery? I often hear it can be picked up for less than spot. Maybe, mate. It isn't something that I've really looked into. I've often been out and about and I've seen it. I don't know much about it. To be honest, I can't be bloody bothered. Which is really lazy, and I should be bothered really, because I could be missing a trick, but maybe I'm just starting to get into some other bits and pieces, and I think that comes with time. Well, it does for me anyway. But yeah, there's probably some nice stuff around. But I'm not sure, for me personally, I'm not sure I can get the same excitement out of a silver spoon than looking at I don't know, maybe a phoenix for me. A phoenix design on a piece of silver, or for argument's sake, a Mustang, or going back to these stackables. They're just so much nicer to look at, I suppose. It's weird. It's really strange. Really strange. Really strange. Have you looked? Buy more, Stephen said. Unbannable way of saying gun. I'm with you, mate. Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Sorry, I now know what it is, yeah. Yes, mate, yeah. Dad, yeah. Oh, I don't know. It's just horses for courses. I suppose if you're into guns and you're into silver, then you're going to get pulled to it, aren't you? And then you're going to pay whatever you're going to pay, I suppose. I guess. Shadow Stacker, good evening to you, sir. Thank you very much for popping in. This is just it's turned out to be a bit of a longer, this was just a bit of a testy for me, but I've started rabbiting, as I always do. So we're having a good old chat anyway, and it seems to be, it's cool, really, because I've never actually done this live. I've never had to look at. It's quite easy actually, to be fair. Quite easy to look at the screen and see the comments, which is good. Oh yeah, I get it with the guns. It's not something I would pay for, but then I might pay some ridiculous amount of money for something else, which is so stupid. But hey ho, the more of a premium pay, the harder it is to get it back with most things. Yeah, absolutely, dude. It's unless we're lucky. Now the only thing is, the only thing is with the pre, we just need to be really lucky with something we buy, and then you've got to go through that whole process of trying to sell it, or just in that moment in time, in a decade, in 2 decades, in a century, where silver happens to go ballistically mad, and we're lucky enough. Hopefully that's going to happen. We never know, but we'll see. There is a possibility that with the current climate and the way things are going, we might get a crazy spike at some point again. Who knows? It's not in my hands, but yeah, it's looking interesting for the future. That's for sure. I get you. The rounds and bars are better for storage to raise value. Yeah, they are, mate. Really, to be fair. Also, do look amazing, depending on the pieces. I'm looking into doing some automotive themed silver. Sounds like there is interest. Automotive thing doing so. AB, do you make your own stuff then? Do you pour your own bits? Sorry for being a bit naive. There's a question for you. Kimo, Two Sweets coming this Sunday. Yes, mate. Yeah, it is. New recording on Saturday. Be out Sunday. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting one. That's for sure. I've got some really good. I'm really going to push the lads going forward. Not get too crazy, but I'm really going to push them on deep thinking, psychology stuff, really, and push the barriers with them. Hopefully, keeping them in that comfort zone. But it's great. I was listening to it I downloaded it on Spotify today. And yeah, it was really cool. It was really weird listening to myself in my van driving along. Very strange sensation, but hey ho. Shadows go, this is the guy who got me into metals 9 years ago. Oh wow, oh, that's cool, Stephen. Shadow Stack. You might have mentioned him today. So Shadow Stack, are you in? Oh God, are you in the UK then? Or are you one of Stephen's American friends? And 365's in the chat as well. I'm listening in, but also playing poker. Nothing wrong with that, dude. On Stacker Show at the same time, who said men can't multitask? Well, my wife tells me I can't multitask, but I think she's a bit wrong there somehow. But hey ho, we have to pacify our lovely, beautiful wives, don't we? Bless them. Which is really cool. Yeah, nice to the chat. Hopefully it's all coming over nice and clear for everyone still. This is all a bit of a precursor. We're going to do a live Whiskey Wednesday. I missed last week, sorry about that. But I was too busy, just too busy. AB, I don't make it at the moment. It's something I really want to start though. Yeah, a lot of people are really getting into poured. I know 365 is putting out a lot of content about poured stuff. Did you see that? Oh God, what was it? What did? Oh man, I can't remember now. There was a piece he put on that was on his. Oh man, was it a devil or a skeleton or something? Amazing detail. Whoever made that, it's so creative. It's really cool. So yeah, AB, if you're into that creative stuff, it seems to be a thing going forward. It seems to be a new little phase that people are getting into, and it's quite cool actually, because the more that demand gets out there for that sort of thing, then that pushes people that are creating it, which then pushes quality, and then pushes the product, which can only be good for the industry. So yeah, I'm watching that with the Reaper bar. That's it, dude. Yeah, the Reaper bar is amazing, absolutely amazing. And that little guy that was panning was really cool. Still clear here, great. That's brilliant. That's superb. Reaper bar. Yeah. Oh, he's from London. Okay, Stephen. So you do know. How did you let a southerner get you into something? I thought you hated southerners, Stephen. You naughty man. So you're a secret southern lover, aren't you, deep at heart, mate? You're a bit of a secret lover of southerners. Ah, cool. But yeah, yeah, it seems to be pushing. It's really funny because when I was with Cobra, I used to have, I used to say to Cobra last year that the high relief designs on pieces of silver seem to be really getting in. I remember saying to him last year, do you reckon it'll really get in and really catch on? And he's like, yeah, maybe, no, I don't know. Because obviously price and whatever, but obviously at the Berlin Fair, Coin Fair last year, or this year, sorry, there was loads of people, loads of manufacturers pushing high relief product, and it really dawned. The same with the coloured stuff, coloured coins. It's really being pushed, and I think that's really cool if you like your arty collecty pieces, because the innovation will only make things better, and they're only going to get better, which is only better for the customer, hopefully. But yeah, it's interesting. So I can't see why poured, like, you know, you poured silver, as long as it's, you know, it's good, pretty good quality, which will come in time, obviously. And there's some stunning stuff out there already. It's amazing. It's good for the industry. It's really good because it gives us options, and we'll have to see where the prices go with them. But yeah, I'd rather support people within a community that are good at what they do than spend my money with big corporate companies that don't give a fuck about me, really. That's my God honest opinion. Blistering Barnacles Adventures. BBA, did you get your 1 ounce silver bar that you should have got from Sober that I got you, mate? I didn't know whether you got it or not, so perhaps you can let me know, but I hope you're well, mate. I hope you're good. Stephen, so Stephen, I did see you had a load of paws as well, Stephen, yeah? And you sold them all. Sold them. Isn't it funny? I've often thought I'd keep a lot of my stuff forever forever and ever and ever, but I'm sure at some point I'll be selling stuff. Well, I have already, to be fair. AB, it's interesting. I've sold some silver lately, and the premium pieces were in high demand and returned a higher profit than the bullion. Well, that's interesting. I think if you buy a premium wisely, yeah, definitely, it can be a good investment. Yeah, for sure, it is. It's this is where we have to learn our craft, isn't it? And you know, as I said, I'm no pro at any of this, you know, and I'm still learning. Every week's a learning curve. You know, I've never been a great fan of poured silver, but I'm looking and seeing some of the stuff that's being produced now, and you know, I'm not gonna. I'm definitely not going to turn my nose up if I see some of it, and I think, yeah, blimey, that's very nice and very creative, and you can relate to the creator, and you can get to know the person that's creating it. That's what it's all about, art, isn't it? And you can support them, you know, and you support them by liking their product and buying it, I suppose. But yeah, you're right. There is some premium stuff out there that you can definitely make a bit of money with. Yeah, it's kind of just means, you know, it's definitely if you buy the right pieces. And that's the learning curve, I guess. That is the learning curve. Buying the right pieces and selling at the right time and having a buyer to buy your pieces. It's never as easy as what you think, I don't think, half the time. We all think, oh yeah, someone will buy that, but then you've got to find those buyers, haven't you? Definitely. What bar? Didn't I paid in Cobra's auction for I'm gonna balls this up. Stephen's here as well. Is it Asahi bar? I'm not sure it had the dragon on there or it was just a plain one. But I think he said in the auction, oh, I'd love one of those. And I just said to Cobra, like, just send you one. And I paid for it. So hopefully you got it. Hopefully you got it. If not, I'll chase Cobra up and say, wait, why don't you send him one? But I'm sure, hopefully, let me know. Look at Halibug Paws Top Notch. Halibug Paws Top Notch. What's that on the internet, Stephen? Is that their website? They got a website, or are they on YouTube, or what? Let us know. The premium items are things like Cooks. Right, okay, Cooks, Pandas, and Koalas. They all held their premiums. Oh, that's fair enough. The Brits were in demand, but for a far lower premium. Yeah, they are indeed. But yeah, again, you know, it's just a case of catching the right people at the right time that want the stuff. Don't know if Cobra has my address. Okay, I'll chase him up on that one, dude, and that's probably why you haven't sent anything, because you haven't got it. But I'm sure he said to me he sent it, but I'll check it out. I'll check it out with him. No worries. The premium other things, yeah, like Cooks. Yeah, I mean, I love my Cooks. They're really cool. Like my Kookaburra Stephen, don't I? And me birdies, which are really cool. Don't know if Cobra has my address. Okay, no worries, dude. Not a problem. I'll check it out with him. Insta just what? Is that Instagram? Come on, you're talking to an old fuddy here. I don't know this short lingo, guys. Insta just Hufty Paw. Okay, I'll have a look. I might need to write it down, actually, to be fair. Let me try and find a pen. Definitely check it out. So it's, what was it called? Hatley Bug. Did you do bugs? Paws. And that's on Instagram, is it? Instagram. G-R-A-M. And Coin Noob. He's Coin Noob, isn't he? On Coin Noob 71 on bloody TikTok. I can't believe it. I'm going to actually have a look at TikTok. My kids will be distraught. Absolutely distraught, bless them. Oh yes, they will. I thought you meant proof stuff. Oh, LOL. Alright, okay. Cool, thank you. Yeah, no worries, dude. I'll chase him up. I'm sure he said he sent him to you, but maybe he hasn't. Maybe he didn't have your address and he's a busy boy, so he's forgot. But at least I know, and yeah, I'll ask him. If not, I'll send you one of mine. It's not a problem. I'll get in contact with you. No worries. Yeah, I'm currently back stacking the Cooks. Oh, are you? Wedge Eagles. Oh, Ruse, etc. Love the Perth. The Perth men. Perth. Yeah. The Perth men, mate, Coin Noob, you and me are definitely on the same level there. I think the Perth men knock it out of the park every time. I won this at, I didn't. I got this out of one of Cobra's add-ons. You know, I've got it already, but I won't get rid of it. I love it, absolutely love it. The Perth mint are good, and as Stephen said, I raped him of his bird collection, which is cool. Which was all the emus, the swans. Bird of Paradise got me a rare or a hard to get, because I'm backdating my Cooks. You got me a hard to get, I think it's 2004 when it's Stephen Cook. So yeah, well pleased with that, mate. Well pleased. Yeah, well done. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I just the Perth mint are to be fair, are my go-to favourite mint ever for what they produce. And yeah, I've got the wedge-tailed eagles. The only two I haven't got is the very first two. Did they make them 15 and 16 or 14 and 15? Is that when they started? And they seem to be really difficult to get hold of. I haven't looked lately, but whenever I've looked before, they seem to be really, like anything, the first one or two, always hard to get. But I love my little. Be careful what I say here. My little gold cooks, really pleased with those. Nice to have that as a date run right from when they started as well. But yeah, Perth Mint. I'm a sucker for the Perth Mint for sure. That was my latest one there. Got the latest 2024 Swan. And they're just so cool. I mean, it's shit in this light. I could do a lot better in producing them, a lot better than what they look like here. But they're just solid. Absolutely solid. Knock spots off of most other mints. It's amazing. Oh yeah, far better than the Royal Mint for sure. For sure. Absolutely. Yeah, which is why I've fallen in love with the Bull Mint. Seem to be making a bloody good effort. Hopefully that continues. Be interesting to see where they go in the future. AB, I've learnt not to bother with proofs unless it's something I want myself. Yeah, definitely. I have some music legends which have not done as expected, and they have spotted. Oh my God! Despite correct storage, that's just so depressing. It's so depressing when you really love something and you like it, and something like that happens, and it just spoils the look, doesn't it? Really, I don't know what's going on there, but it's a shame. But it is what it is. I don't know. We'll see what happens in the future. I'm trying to get some of every animal. Just need dolphin and swan. I know, mate. Yeah, I've seen the dolphins ones. I have to be careful because I'm a massive animal lover. And it's like I'm trying to do a date run on which is a nightmare, and it's going to cost me a fortune. I've got to slow it down. On the African wildlife elephant and leopard as well. But I didn't realise how many. They've been making those for so long. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's mad. But yeah, you seem like a bit of an animal lover, which is good. I think I'm focused on Perth Mint going forwards unless I'm stacking Brits for volume. That's it, mate. It's probably the best way. I did do the date run of Brits, and to be fair, I've been very lucky with those. They are pretty much all pretty clean still. So yeah, touch wood. There's a few little marks on a couple of them, and a couple of them slightly tome around the edges, but there's nothing untoward. But I haven't got these bloody great big milk spots in there, which is cool. Which is really cool. Stephen, yeah, all Brits. Yeah, he got loads for sale. He certainly has. And he has a dolphin. What, a real one? What's a dolphin called in the show back in the day? Flipper. Have you got a flipper, Stephen? Sounds like you're some sort of man from Atlantis. There's another person, Patrick Duffy. Thanks for paying off debts before buying more. Thanks, but yeah, it's just so sensible, AB. It's incredibly sensible. Yeah, not a fan of that African series. Pretty low detail and quality. Yeah, to be fair, mate, it's really interesting because some of them, you look at them and you think, wow, that's really cool. And then you look at another one that come out and you think, oh shit, they haven't made much of an effort there. And I've seen that in the elephant run, and I've seen it in the leopard run as well. But I know there's been a few other African type pardon me, animal series come out as well, but the wildlife series seems to be all right for me personally. But there is the odd one where you think, Jesus, could have made a bit more effort there. But hey ho, we'll see what happens. Yes, it's called Flipper. It's called Flipper as well. Whee! Really cool. Really cool. Luke, hiya mate. How you doing? Hope you're well tonight. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm taking everyone else is, but I'm sure they'd say. Silver Punk, we were talking about pouring a minute ago. How you doing? Good evening. Hope you're all right. This has turned out to be a 10-minute quick chat to see if my see if I can do a live on a Whiskey Wednesday, which is going to be probably tomorrow. And yeah, Stephen jumped on, and then Coin Noob jumped on, and someone else, AB jumped on, and someone else jumped on. And it's turned out I've been on there for about a bloody hour, so it's mad, really. Mad. The Welsh man is here. Cool. Hey, Stephen, yo. Hey, Silver Bunk. Hope your paws are going well. Even though I'm trying not to type too much because I keep getting in trouble for multiple messages. Yeah, I've noticed that, BBA. And yeah, I think Stacklet was saying, like, yeah, but the phone is just playing up. But I think lately it seems to be all right. It's just a bit of a pain, isn't it, when you're trying to do stuff, and I'm terrible with it. Sometimes I bash the wrong keys, but I understand your phone plays up a little bit. So, well, I'm not going to get the trains out, although for a laugh I might do. Now everyone thinks I've got like a train set backdrop set up there. Yeah, just to pacify you, Stephen, I might get my grandson's trains out and set up something for you tomorrow. That'd be a laugh, actually. But they're nothing special. They're just Brio trains. Oh, right, okay. Cheers, AB. Yeah, had a good couple of days. Thank you. Yeah, my phone is knackered. Got to get it sorted soon. Bloody phones. What do we do without them, eh? TikTok Live is better. You're going to really get me into TikTok, Coin Noob, aren't you? As you can easily have guests in the box, whatever that means. I presume you can add people. Can you just add people and they can come on and talk, or what? You get gifts and have mods to get rid of spammers. Cool, you get gifts. What, you get gifts on your channel? Might be worth a visit just to get a few gifts. Bless you. Yeah, cool. Well, that 5 minutes has turned into an hour almost. Yup. Oh, that's cool. I've got to have a look. I've definitely, actually, on my other phone, I don't know whether I won't be able to download TikTok, I don't think. Well, I will be able to, but it'll just probably mess up my connection, no doubt. But I'll have a look. When I get indoors, I'll download TikTok and try and find you. And that'll be... Oh, what is 365 doing? Who am I watching? Who are you watching, dude? He's watching me. On two. You're as bad as me, 365, for God's sake. How many phones have you got, dude? And what are you drinking? Are you being a good boy or a naughty boy? Mad. Yes, the followers grow quickly on live. Do they? I think I'm learning in my older age. I'm getting more into sussing all this sort of stuff out. It's good fun. I enjoy it. It's really cool. It's very time consuming. It's Whiskey Wednesday. It's not Whiskey Wednesday. It might be for you. It's Whiskey Wednesday tomorrow. This is just a pre-run, just to see if it works. This is the closest I've got today. It's whiskey. It's an empty cup of tea, dude. Empty cup of tea. Same loot. It's getting very deep. Oh, what did Luke say? Oh, thanks, Luke. Yeah, it's really cool, mate. It's yeah, really starting to take those chats in all sorts of. There's so many subjects that are coming out at the moment, which is really great. And eventually we'll probably take a bit more of a deeper dive on certain subject. But the time goes so quick as well. That 2 hours is insane. It goes so quick, and the guys just really get into whatever they're talking about, and it brings out all sorts of stuff, really. But it's fascinating to pre-drinks 365. I like it. Dry Tuesday, yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's interesting. This week's one's going to be, yeah, it's going to be lively, I should think. But yeah, very thought provoking as well, which I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, it's kind of nice just to have some really open chats and get people just to express themselves, really, if they want to, and start to open up thought processes. And if anyone wants to come on, not necessarily in that format, and just talk about shit, you know, that's what the channel's for. It really is. It's people can just, you know, talk about their journeys if they want to, if they want to promote themselves. I believe the channel's really going to grow quickly, or that's my intention, is to push it, really push it on. Really push it on, really. We'll see, but yeah, it's good. Dry Tuesday, definitely. I did have a glass of wine. Pre-drinks, definitely. You must be on the whiskey. You've lost a day, mate. Yeah. 365 laughing. Keep 365 away from the Geiger bars. Sign the petition. Wow, what happened there? What have I missed? Keep 365 away from the Geiger bars. Is 365? I don't think he was buying anything. I thought he was getting into poured silver only for a little while, or is he starting to get into the Geigers as well? Interesting. Love the Prospector. Yeah, it's really cool. And 365, although I haven't said anything, and I should have done, but I haven't got round to it. I love the creativity of what you did with that little Prospector. It looked really great. Like that little fountain. That's superb. Love it. Absolutely love it. Anyway, good luck. Live is the way forward, I think. Hope it all goes well for you, buddy. Thanks, Coin Noob. And I'll definitely look you up, dude, and see what see what I'm missing over on TikTok. But yeah, I'll come and see you. Give you a bit of support over there at some point. Look forward to it. But no, thank you, mate, and I sincerely mean it. You've inspired me to look at some other stuff along with Stat Collector as well. When you've been on there. So yeah, thank you very much indeed, and I wish you well. Good luck indeed. Yeah, 365 definitely, mate. It's when you're filming outside, when the light and the weather's really good, and you can create that little story. It just looks really cool, doesn't it? I just think it looks really cool, and it's better than just like the mundane, you know. Although I love all this stuff. You know, candles burning, lovely backup, you know, set up, a lovely backdrop there. You can't beat getting out there in a bit of nature if the weather's nice, and being a bit creative. And because after all this silver, all this stuff was created from Mother Earth. So yeah, it's good. It's really good. So anyway, that's an hour gone, and the intention was never to do this for this long. I really appreciate everyone jumping on. It's been really good. Hopefully it all come out nice and clear. I'll probably play it back, see what it was like. And yeah, that's given me some confidence to actually do a Whiskey Wednesday. Hi Stu's Metal Detecting, how you doing, dude? Yeah, that gives me a bit of confidence to actually do a live for Whiskey Wednesday. And yeah, that could be interesting. Live and whiskey. No, I don't know how that's going to go. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. bloody hay fever. Jesus, man. Oh, yeah. So yeah, it could be quite an interesting. Yeah, quite an interesting thing to do. Might be a disaster, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, yeah. Thank you very much. We'll have a go. I'll probably post a little thing on community just to say it'll be live. I don't think anyone else is doing anything tomorrow. Kimchi, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, now the chat. No, I'm not sure I'll be able to deal with the chat going so quickly. Yeah, it's not very nice. At certain times of the day, it can be a right pain in the backside. 365. Yeah, for sure. Well, we call live, yeah, and it'd be really good because there's certain things I want to talk about this week, which yeah, a bit thought provoking, and yeah, we get a bit of a discussion going over a wee whiskey or two. Although I have to be careful. I'll try and be a good boy, but I can't promise it. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, take care. Thank you so much for jumping in. It's been really useful, really helpful. I'm pleased I can do a live, and I'm pleased it can work, and it's hooked up to my internet over where I am. So, yeah, that's great. Thank you so much. Wish you all well. Take care. Love you a lot. See you later. Bye.